It's a busy day in intensive care, but this is nothing compared to what it was like a few months ago.
How many patients have we got today?
So we've got 27 today on the whole unit.
It was stressful, there's no doubt about it, and even though I've worked in critical care for many years, I've seen many critically ill patients, to see the volume of patients that we had, the numbers and the severity of the illness was really very tough for me personally. Other hospitals were phoning us on a daily basis. Sometimes we were getting 10, 15 phone calls a day asking us, can you help with this particular patient? And we realised at that stage that this virus was really rampant and that this was going to be a real challenge ahead.
At the height of the pandemic in mid-April, there were 55 COVID patients receiving critical care here in rooms like this one. Today, there are only 3. The few that remain are still receiving one-on-one round-the-clock care. Although now virus-free, the toll that COVID's taken on them isn't yet fully known. It's been a tough time for those caring for the ill too. Junior Dr. Rachel came to the Royal Papworth as part of her training in February.
The best analogy I've got for you is trying to run a marathon, but doing it at sprint pace. And keeping going and keeping going and keeping going, and everybody just kept going. And I have no idea how everybody did it. It's a quite extraordinary team effort to get through all of it.
What was the toughest day or the toughest moment?
I think there are probably several, but they all involve caring for patients who are very young, and speaking to families over the telephone is quite challenging, and break bad news that way, and trying to arrange for people to see their loved ones if they are sadly going towards the end of life was, I think, the hardest part of that.
How do you feel about the prospect that a second surge could yet come?
It feels a little bit like this sort of sense of, almost sense of impending doom is the best way I can describe it. We all live in hope that it won't happen, but if it does, then we have done it once and we will learn from that experience and deal with it all over again.